In my previous video, we were expecting 11,000 crystals, but what we actually got was something completely different. And now, we finally know what's really going on. Because after digging into everything, the pre-registration, the coupon system, and the so-called billion crystal event, this anniversary is starting to look very different than we expected. Alright, let's talk about the new uniforms. No hype, no bias, just the truth. Are they actually worth it, or just another trap? Because at this point, we already know the pattern. New update drops, new uniforms look insane, everyone gets excited, and then reality hits. So let's break it down. First, Captain America. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the best versions of Cap we've had in years. The futuristic Wakanda design, clean, the animations, sharp, and finally he actually feels like a damage dealer again. Not just a leadership bot, but here's the problem, why did it take this long? Why does every old character need a paid uniform just to stay relevant? Without it, he's outdated. With it, he's meta. That's not balance, that's dependency. Now Venom, yeah, this one hits hard. The Snow Symbiote design, aggressive, violent, exactly what Venom should feel like. The skills, heavy impact, good crowd control. This is easily one of the most satisfying uniforms in this update, but again, let's be real. It's strong now, give it a few updates and it'll be replaced. That's the cycle. And then Jeff. I know. At first I thought this was just a meme character, but no, he's actually legit, fast, fun, and surprisingly useful. But here's the twist. He's free tier 4 progression friendly, which makes him stand out even more, because everything else feels locked behind spending.
Registration website, so we're going to take a look now.
There's a pre-registration event already live in Marvel Future Fight. When you open the game, you'll see it immediately. Tap it, and it takes you straight to the official site. Pick your platform, enter your email, done. Now yeah, you might still get rewards without registering, but honestly, just do it. Because this only runs until April 21. And that date matters because that's likely when the anniversary actually begins. And if you've seen the anniversary art, you already know this update is not small. We've got Captain America, Venom, Jeff, Luna Snow, Moon Knight, and the quality, insane as always. But here's the important part. This anniversary is not dropping all at once. It's split, meaning some content drops early. More comes later, and that usually means more rewards are coming. Now this is where things get interesting. The Tier 4 selector is getting upgraded. We're talking new additions like Loki, Ghost Rider, Miles Morales, Gamora, and some of these are top tier characters. So instead of just crystals, they're shifting value into progression. Now let's go back to the main question. Where are the crystals? Yes, there's a 1 billion crystal event. But no, you are not getting 1 billion crystals. We've seen this before. Shared reward pools, random payouts, and most players, they end up with small amounts. Now to be fair, this time the number is way bigger, so rewards should be better. But realistically, you're probably getting a few hundred crystals, maybe more if you're lucky. So instead of one big payout like before, they're spreading rewards across events, coupons, progression systems. And this is where things actually get interesting. There are already multiple coupon codes available, and they're tied to a quiz system. You answer a few questions, get a character result, and each result gives you a different code. Collect all the codes, and they form a hidden message. Thank you, agents. Our hero story continues. That's actually pretty cool. From these coupons, you get gold, boost points, biometrics, tier 2-3 materials, and a free 10x hero chest pull. So now the picture is clear. We didn't get 11,000 crystals. We even didn't get 10,000 crystals. But we're getting more systems, more events, more ways to progress. And remember, this is before April 21, which means there's still more coming. So yeah, this is not what we expected. It's not simple, it's not direct, and it's definitely neither 10,000 nor 11,000 crystals. But this might actually turn into something bigger, because if this is just the start, then what happens next could change everything. So yeah, no 11,000 crystals. Instead, we get a billion crystal event that most players won't even feel. We get systems, layers, and mechanics just to hide the fact that the rewards aren't as simple as before. Let's be real for a second. Last time you log in, you get crystals. Done. Now, you have to pre-register, do quizzes, collect codes, roll RNG events, just to maybe get something decent. That's not better, that's just more complicated. And honestly, it feels like the developers are trying to make it look bigger without actually giving more. because 1 billion crystals sounds insane until you realize you're probably getting a few hundred. So the real question is this anniversary actually more generous or just better at marketing? Because if this is the direction they're going, then this isn't an upgrade. It's a downgrade disguised as something bigger. But hey, maybe we're wrong. We'll see when everything finally drops. Thanks for watching.